Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily Tesla report for Thursday, July 2nd, 2026. Let's take a look at the charts. This wedge continues to fill out. We have rebounded out of the 360s in a hurry. I've been mentioning how we could continue filling this long-term support, 364.01 base of support to mid-term resistance at 440.28 through the month of July. This 440 is still a short sale from our perspective, anticipating a bearish continuation. It really does begin with let's see, what do we got here? 436.69. I just have that as a minor point. Let me take us back to this chart here. 440.28 is your resistance. 364.01 your support. 364.01 worth mentioning, as I've said a million times before, that this is a longer term support level than 440.28 is a resistance level, and because of that, this usually carries the day. In other words, if there is to be one level that is violated over the other, it is likely that we'll close above 440.28 before we close below 364.01, just because of the longer term structure of this channel bottom. And if we do close today at 444.68, that is a 1% violation of this 440.28 channel top. And that's important because this does span 6, 7, 8 months of activity. You could even make the point that it goes back almost a full 9, 10 months of activity. And so if we close today at 444.68 or higher, and we have that marked over here, we have 458.64, I think, as next week's target. And let me show you what that is. That is this former channel bottom, if you recall, on the weekly chart. This could contain buying pressures for a day or more, but overall, I do think it's realistic that if we close above 440.28 today, it is the low 470s we can anticipate as a 1 to 2 week objective. And also, once again, if we close above 440.28 today, as I've been mentioning, 444.68 on the weekly chart, it is 445.06 as a 3 to 5 month or sooner target. This could be within 2 to 3 months potentially. So if you're looking for a big picture, a long entry opportunity, and you sort of missed the opportunity that did present itself just about 2 weeks ago, less than actually, at 364.01, you can buy a settlement today at 444.68 because within 2 to 3 months, 545.06 is in reach where we could top out through the rest of the year and possibly well into next.
If you're finding value in this analysis, it's only a glimpse of what we offer. Your real trading edge starts at wickedstocks.com. Each week, premium members receive 2 high-probability stock picks. Each one comes with a complete trade plan, including exact entry, profit target, stop loss, and regular updates so you can manage the trade with confidence. You'll also get daily video analysis in the top traded markets, the SPY, the Triple Q, and NVDA, highlighting the key price levels, trends, and trade setups we're focused on. Whether you're day trading or swing trading, these insights help you zero in on the highest quality opportunities with clarity.
Start your 2-week free trial and trade with clarity from day one.
So significant buy signal today with a settlement at 444.68 or higher. Until then, consider it, if you trade both sides of the market, an opportunity to set a short position that could result in the mid 360s and climbing over the next 3 to 5 weeks. If you are long, have been long since bottom picking this channel bottom, this is actually, believe it or not, a channel bottom based on recent activity, but this is the area that contained selling pressures a week ago. It is amazing how much we have rallied in the last 3 or 4 days. This still remains a significant zone of support, upper to mid 360s, 364.01. When might we expect this area? Let's kind of break down the day itself. 421.53 is an intraday support level, descending channel top that can contain intraday lows, and above which this 440.28 level in reach today, where once again we can top out through July and fall back into the mid 360s within 3 to 5 weeks. If we break or open today below 421.53, 406.35 435 is in play. I would expect a daily low here. This is also a downward pivot point into next week. You could consider 406.35, like a 3 to 5 day swing trade back to the upside. So if we do if we do test 406.35, you can consider it an area to step into a long position that may play out into later week. And once tested, we can round up to 440.28. But if we close below 406.35, it is either A, exit that long position, or reverse and go short to 387.80 Monday, Tuesday of next week. And yes, by the end of next week, we could find ourselves back into the 360s again. That 364.01 support, once again able to contain selling through July and even through the third quarter, above which a longer-term bullish framework continues through the rest of the year. If we close above 440.28, bullish momentum should kick in. Once again, anticipating within about 1 to 2 weeks, the low 470s, and within 2 to 3 months, the 540s. And that, I think, pretty much summarizes it. I am going to leave it at that for Thursday's Daily Tesla Report. Have a great long holiday weekend. Happy 4th of July. We should be back, say, Sunday with Monday's Tesla Report. And that's all I've got.